Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You are now tuning in to episode 36 of the Off the Menu podcast. I am your friend, your host, Key, here with my brothers, my co-hosts, Moose, and Tay.
Hello, everyone.
And a special guest, a very special guest, Manson, entrepreneur, Salt Lake City's best party promoter, vibe collector, big outsider, go-getter, going crazy.
Quiet. Damn, the way y'all hype me up, shit. I felt like I had to get up and start dancing to some shit. That would have been cool.
He's good at those too.
You should have introduced him as Kai-san out, dude. That would be hella funny.
Bruh.
That's why he dressed up for Halloween.
The video or the pic he posted it, that shit was funny as well.
Well, no, I had to do it because everyone kept calling me Kai like the past couple months. So I was like, fuck. And it was an easy ass costume.
Oh, man.
That's dope.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in on episode 36. Like he said, we got our boy Manson here.
Going crazy.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, bro. How you feeling? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. You guys, I walked in, y'all had soup.
Oh,
Handy ready, man. There's a vibe in here.
Always.
I love it.
There's always food and something to drink, I promise you.
Oh, I swear, I'd never go to one of you guys' houses without either or. Shit, last time I saw you guys, I was fucked up.
I know. I saw him so congratulations Ben and Annie on the beautiful wedding.
Shout out to them, going crazy.
But it was like kind of a reunion. I got to saw a bunch of people that I haven't seen in years and stuff. And he walked over to the table and I was like, I need you on the podcast. And then he was like, I'm down.
Hell yeah. No, I seen you guys. Sure. You guys said, this is smooth. I love this. This is dope.
Yeah, no, thank you, bro.
Thanks for having me again. I'm coming back. I swear I'm going to come and bake this.
We're going to need your boy Frank, too.
Yeah, I got my co-host for my podcast on here. Frank's on the side.
Going crazy, going crazy.
Next we'll have you guys both at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, it's going to get dangerous in here. Bring more Henny.
Honestly, that's good for me, dude. I'm down for that, dude.
I know you was, because the moment I walked in, I heard shots. I was like, oh, that's my guy right there. I got to sit with him.
Dude, just give me another one. Yeah, let's go.
The fact that I have a cup and you don't have a full cup, look.
I actually do. It was actually, I didn't want people to see it. I got this shit. Okay, here you go. Give me one.
Yeah. So give me one. While they're doing that, as always, before I forget, we got IT technical support in the back, Sifu Ying, along with co-host Frank over here. Welcome, brother.
Yes, sir.
Going crazy.
Man, I love it here. I can't wait to get you drunk. By the way, too, guys, this is a fair warning. I might get a little drunk. I start slurring a little bit.
It's all good.
I like to have fun. I like to live on the dangerous side.
Keep the captions on me, because it's going to be hard for everyone. That's how we're going to get through this.
Don't worry, we got it. The hour will go by fast. You guys know how it works. But let's go ahead and get into it for all our viewers that don't know who you are. Tell us what you do and who you are.
Man, so I began as a nobody, and I'm still a nobody. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just an outside kid. I've been outside in the streets for years, probably since I was in like 6th grade. I've been going like kids parties. Yeah, I've been going like, there used to be a kids club back in 2006. But for people that don't know, I just turned 30. I'm old as shit, but like I look young. But I've been partying since I was like 12. So I just know a lot of people, and I just been outside like everywhere. So growing up, it just got to a point where it's like, hey, you want to throw a party? Or then got to a point with the Palace where I had the opportunity to open up a bar. Yeah. And I was like, it'd be dumb if I didn't. I already know everyone.
Right,
so,
right.
And that took off, transparent from that, went through all the trials and errors with that. And now I'm just moving on to like more of concerts and parties.
No, for sure.
Which is because right now I feel like the nightlife scene is dying out. There's so many like after-hour parties going on. So people would rather save their money and go there than go to the clubs. So I'm just switching lanes.
Okay. Would you say you're more, like you said, you own the Palace, so you're doing more of like private parties and things now?
Yeah, nowadays? I'll do more private parties. I just did my first all ages party, 21 plus and 18 plus.
Oh, wow.
The Wicked party. That was a great turnout. We had 2,000 plus people.
That shit was dope, too. Yeah, that shit was going crazy.
Shout out to Caleb, Simon, and Walker. Yeah, we killed that. That was like our first link up. I don't know if you guys know who Caleb is.
No.
So Caleb is the one that throws a lot of like the younger the college parties at like UVU,
okay.
BYU. Yeah, so we all just linked up to that like recently this year, and we decided like let's just put all our eggs together and let's rock the city.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've always known you to be that guy, though. You know, like I've known you since the basement days.
Yep. Oh, the basement days,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
The forbidden basement days.
Yeah. See,
We've all had those. So that was my basement for a long time.
And that's how I met Manson way back. So shout out to Ben once again, because that's how we were able to link up and stuff.
Shout out to Ben one time.
Oh yeah,
Going
shout
crazy.
out to KK, who's his best man, because I introduced them.
Yeah, exactly.
Dope.
Man, I love KK. I love everything that he was doing for the wedding. He knew how to be a best man.
Oh yeah,
he fully delivered.
Yeah,
Shout out to
delivered.
KK.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I met Manson through JP's basement, and if anyone knew about that basement, either Smash Bros or hookah.
Yep.
Yeah. So exactly what goes on.
Exactly what goes on here, but that was before I had a house. You know,
Hey,
to be
this
able to do
before
that.
people were fully responsible. Before the rings and everything.
Ah, yeah.
This is like In-N-Out dates when you're taking your girlfriends to In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, no kids.
Yeah, but yeah, I've always known Manson to be that guy. He was always out in the city, and then you eventually popped up and left and went to Vegas. Like, what was that? What was that transition like, and why did you go out there for?
Man, just the simple fact, like I always, for people in Utah, I feel like everyone out here like loves to be content with life. Like I was cool and I was doing cool when I was out here. I just was sick of it, like just doing the same shit. Like pretty much I was like capped out of like what I could be, like a little fish or a big fish in a little bowl. So I decided, I was like, man, I'm just gonna go somewhere where I don't know no one and see what I could do. Yeah. And then living out there, of course, you see more celebrities. They're there like damn near every day.
Right.
So then I'm being meeting people, and I'm just in rooms with people like celebrities that everyone like loves. So.
Yeah.
No,
So it makes it easier.
You went out by yourself?
So I had my shout out my boy Reggie. I had him. He was living out there first. I just had a crazy ass trip when I went to Vegas when I turned 21. And 6 a.m. at the strip club, I told him, I was like, I think I want to move out. And then a week later, I moved out there.
That's dope. So when did you decide to come back?
I didn't want to come back. I actually, my job transferred me to Scottsdale. So I spent some time in Scottsdale.
Okay.
Like 3 months in Scottsdale before I moved back to Utah in 2018.
Okay.
The parties must have been fun over there too, huh?
Scottsdale, whoa, that's Utah.
Sure
I be telling everyone, because I'm going to be honest with you, not a lot of people is talking about Scottsdale. I didn't even know Scottsdale was a thing. Until I went out there, and then like I swear for some reason after me a lot of people started moving to Scottsdale.
That's Arizona?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling it's Utah.
College City.
Yeah, bro, that's Tempe.
Tempe, okay.
And Tempe's 15 minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
But Scottsdale,
Okay.
that whole city, both those cities like Utah on steroids. Like
Yeah.
same type of girls, like it's everything's the same, but it's like they all drink and they all party.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it gets lit out there.
I only heard that because I used to work at a luxury store, and I was like, any city that they have a luxury store in, there's some shit going down. And we had a bunch of people from Scottsdale come in. I was like, anybody with money coming in, that's even crazier. So
Scottsdale got a lot of money. I'm telling you, y'all be going to Vegas. Hey, I know everyone that's tuned into you guys' pod are almost getting married soon. Do your bachelor parties in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you need a party host or a party guy, Manson will be here.
He
to
said,
be your
"Let me
party
know."
guy. You know, I got you guys.
Hit the guy.
Go to
Hit the guy.
Scottsdale. It's so much more fun than Vegas, and it's cheaper.
Oh shit, cheaper is
Damn.
where
I'm
I'm
gonna
at.
have to do yours.
Yeah, we gonna
Oh
go
yeah,
one day.
see, hey,
You guys
I'm
know
coming.
out there.
I'm a
not
low
on the
key guy,
line.
bro. I don't need much, man. I don't need much.
Nah, we're going.
We go.
Don't worry, I'll get Manson to go.
Damn,
with us.
you locked me in, bro.
Yeah, we're locking you.
hell?
He's getting married next Friday, but the wedding happened so sudden he didn't get to have a batch. So we got to get him
Yeah,
a batch.
you get one. You get a hall pass for the.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
You get a batch, not a hall pass.
we get a
like a bachelor party pass.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
there you go.
Yeah. Damn, God, I'm getting in trouble, bro. I'm behaving.
Sorry, Maddie.
So what's the point of a bachelor party? Isn't it because like the one day where you could do whatever, the last day you could do whatever you want, or is it? No.
Well, I mean, for us, all the bachelors that we've went to, it's just the boys hanging out.
and they're all married too, so it's
For-
Yeah, for the most part.
part,
Yeah,
yeah, for the
or
most-
relationships and like
Yeah.
because I threw the homies batch back in May, and dude, it was just like the 4 days of just getting fucked up, tripping.
Yeah, I think you're
fucking
right
everything.
though. It's supposed to be like one day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
last day.
or I'm just
do
watching
everything.
too many movies.
You're not wrong.
I'm thinking, look, my bachelor, man, I might not even make it to the wedding. I think I changed my mind.
6 a.m. in the strip club.
I met a Sophia. She was cool as shit.
So you're like the Hangover. He comes back with a wedding ring.
Yeah.
Married to a stripper. It's like, how'd that happen? He's like, I don't know, man. It was 6 a.m. and I was at a strip club.
Oh, no, you guys are going to do my batch party, too.
Yeah.
If it ever happens. We'll see.
I was about to say.
He said no. He said no.
He knows me too well. I can never get married. I don't know. I was at JP's wedding and I was like, damn, this is real. That shit through. I think that was my closest friend that I've been to their wedding, like actually sat there. Was like, damn, this is real.
That is crazy because I never, before this year, we never got invited to weddings.
Me either.
Dude, and we complained about it so much last year, and then eventually this year we had 10 weddings.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, bro, I'm exhausted.
Crazy.
His is the last one of the year, and I'm like, man, I
Fuck that.
had 3 back-to-back two back-to-backs. So I had a Thursday, a Friday, Saturday, and in June, and then I had that same thing in August.
God damn.
Yeah, that's wild.
And my little sister got married this year, so like it just kept getting like all my friends kept getting closer and closer and closer. And then eventually it was just my sister, and I was like, damn. This is the wedding experience. To let your sister go is one of the hardest things you're ever gonna have to do.
Shit, I tried to do that shit twice. Shit.
You say tried?
My sister's gay, so I mean,
No, I tried.
You still get married?
I know she's still getting married, but it's not gonna happen for a long time too.
Child
so.
mixer, you're a good girl. They don't deserve you. How about that?
There you go.
I try to give them to you, but they don't deserve you.
Going
good for
crazy.
Good save, bro.
Man, I would say, man, fuck them niggas.
Tell them. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
I gotta drink more, man.
Hey, they're cool. They're cool. I'm cool with them. It's all jokes on the side because I be joking around a lot. Life's too serious. You gotta
But that's
joke it
different though. I've never my sister came out like years ago, right? So
Yeah.
I've never had to deal with her dating guys. So I don't know what it's like. It's so weird because she's my only sister, of course. And I'm
Younger?
like, older. But we're all like close in age. She's a year and a half older.
But it's
than me.
crazy with
Yeah.
it's like with your older sister. They because I'm the youngest. It's just me and
Yeah,
my
same,
sister. So
same.
So I'm just like, I mean, she's older. What can I say? I mean, like the only way I defend her is like, I don't tolerate disrespect. Like if you disrespect my sister, but other than that, if she lets me do whatever I be doing some wild shit, and she be like not tripping, or like girls will go up like, oh, I know your brother, and she don't give a fuck. Like she'll be nice and shit.
Right.
Like I don't have the patience like she does, but thank God she only has she's only dated like 4 guys. Thank God.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh man. Let's go. Let's go into the questions.
Yeah, let's get right into this.
Oh yeah, y'all don't really know about me, huh?
No,
Yeah.
They're gonna get to know you. They're gonna get to know you.
Yeah, they gonna know.
I'm absorbing a lot, right?
Dude, he was at the wedding. He goes, I got stories for your ass. And I was like, oh, hell yeah.
He
Yeah,
did
no.
tell us
Yeah.
you have stories, so I can't wait to hear them.
Yeah, we going crazy.
We'll get into his trip to
crazy.
Barcelona and stuff a little later, but we have some other questions prepped for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, boo boo.
All right. So I did say big outsider in the intro, but I did want to ask, would you say you're heavily involved in a lot of the major things popping in the city? Pun intended, by the way, as far as the club scene and the event scene goes.
I mean, to be honest, not really. I pretty much just attend a lot of things, but people think my name's attached to a lot.
Yeah.
But my name's only attached if you see a KIP logo on there, like
Okay.
a KIP production.
Yeah.
If I'm posting, I'm just supporting. But besides that, it does look like I am a part of it because I do actually have relationship with managers and artists.
Of course.
So when they're out here with other venues or other promoters, I still go and show love with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, my thing is not about making money. It's actually trying to build the city.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
With the artists I'm trying to show the artists how cool Salt Lake is instead of trying to get money out of Salt Lake. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to take money and rob people.
Right.
I'm kind of trying to bring these artists that never come, but also show them a good time.
So KIP is your thing. Keeping it
it
popping.
poppin',
Keep it
yeah,
popping is
yeah.
your thing. How did that start? What is
So it's funny because I started this shit in Vegas with my brother Reggie. Shout out to Reggie and shout out to Kip. Shout out to Gary Payton Jr. because he just got a matching tattoo too. We all got a matching tattoo. Yeah, it
going
was
crazy.
Yeah, it started in Vegas. Me and Reggie were living together, and this was early when I first moved out there, so I wasn't really making money like that. So I got addicted to gambling. You already know how that goes. 21 fresh. I was in the strip club and shit, and what we used to do, like we used to make this shit called Zoot Juice. So we used to like put Zans and Sprite
God damn.
and some Jolly Ranchers. We'll whip that shit up.
Zoot Juice?
Yeah, well, 2 liter. Because like my thing was because I'll get like $800 in 2 weeks on my check, and it's like that was my rent, and I was like, all right, I could pay it and be broke and eat top ramen for like another 2 weeks, or I could go to the casino, put it on black, and double up.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that shit never fucking worked. Never fucking worked.
We had Sifu laughing in the back.
Disclosure, it don't work.
That shit never fucking. Bro, when you need money, don't fucking put it on shit. I promise you. That shit never. But like, yeah, I used to. So it got to a point I wouldn't have it, so I have to call my mom and be like, yo, like, Mom, and then it got to a point where like I started getting the lectures, and the lectures was worse than like her yelling at me. So I was like, okay, I can't even do that shit no more. So I would just sit there and eat it, and me and my boy will make the Zoot Juice, and we'll watch movies. And this is when we first moved into our apartment, so we didn't have Wi-Fi, so we had a bootleg Flight the movie with Denzel.
No way.
So we'd watch that and Batman, but we're watching Flight. And then, like, we're fucking knocked out. Because what we were trying to do is, like, we'd go to work, get off work, come home, eat, drink some, knock the fuck out to make payday come quicker. Speed up the day. Yeah. So, like, one night, it was like a Sunday, and we're just knocked out throughout the day. Because on Sundays, we'll just do it through the whole day. So we'll put in our little sports bets. And then try to see if we come up off that. And then we'll sip, and then we'll knock out on the couch together. We had a big ass section on, and then the movie's just replaying. So there's one scene, and we're both knocked the fuck out. And I thought he was sleeping, but I woke up, and it was the one scene with the girl when she went to her drug dealer, the porn star, at the house, and she's like, "I just want to get paid to kill." So when she said that, like he just started chuckling, and I started dying, and we both just started saying, "I just want to get paid to kill." And then from years on now, and then finally I was like, "Damn, kid!" Everyone's like, "What does it stand for?" I used to say it don't stand for shit, and then now I'm just like, "Oh, keep it popping, keep it player, keep it pushing,
That's tight.
keep it P." Like,
That's tight. That's a sick origin
it's
story of the name.
organic, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's not forced. So then we just been riding with that for now. I get called by Kip. My little cousin gets called Baby Kip.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how was the linked up with you and Gayer Payne Jr.? Because I'm a Warriors fan, so
Are you?
yeah.
You know he played at Slick, right?
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's where because I used to go hoop the boys there on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
and then I would see him, but of course I never talked to him, and then boom, he started blowing up, and I started seeing him on your social media.
Yeah.
And then eventually he was on the Warriors, and I was like, whoa, this is kind of
Man, that's
crazy.
dope.
Yeah, no, shout out to him. I've never, because you know his story. He started at a JUCO.
Shout out to Gary
Yeah.
one time. That's crazy.
Yeah, he started at JUCO. He's years in this, and shout out to you, like, give him his flowers because he's been working his ass off to
hell
get to
yeah.
where he is now. Because he did the damn thing, you know what I mean? Like, who could say, like, oh, yeah, one of my closest friends, an NBA champion. Like, that shit's wild. But him and my best friend, Reggie, like, they were roommates because Reggie played at Slick with him. So they were roommates at Slick. So that's how I met him. And then through the years, he lived in Vegas, too. So then he's off season, he'll come and then we'll just link up, hang out. And then now he's this big dude everyone loves.
That's crazy. Yeah.
What the fuck? That's dope.
Yeah, life's crazy.
Man, it's wild. I can't even imagine. Some of the guys I was best friends with, if they were a freaking NBA player, I'd be like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
He's been grinding though for years though.
No, he's been
Yeah.
like people like that grind is so crazy because he's played in so many G League teams and he started at a JUCO. He didn't go D1 first. Like the thing is, like he's just one guy that knows his role. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He's like
He feels the role.
Yeah, he
like
feels
whatever
the
you
role.
need.
And he's just like me. Like I'm so natural. Like that's just his person. He has a dope ass personality too. So it's like your personality gets you really far too. And he's just one of those guys that everyone just loves. Like he's a fan favorite. Like
Yeah, he is. He is.
like that's dope.
That's crazy.
It's hard because I'm not a sports guy, dude. So
No,
me neither.
no, dude, I
But
don't follow sports.
Like I
or
watch
nothing,
sports,
yeah.
and like I said, the Warriors are my favorite team. So like
Yeah.
him leaving and going to the Blazers was such a big transition for us because we didn't have that guy off the bench.
Yeah.
We didn't have a two-way player that just did whatever he needed to do. Did whatever he needed to do for the team, and he was that guy. And then I was so happy when he came back to the team because the team's like so fire right now to watch. It's just so fun to watch. Like basketball this year is crazy too.
Oh yeah. Every year just gets crazy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Oh man.
I just read something that there's a decline or something. No.
Decline in viewership because of stream.
Yeah.
The stream like
Yeah, man.
non
YouTube,
non-promotional
TV.
streaming apps.
Oh, Oh, okay.
It's because it's cable, so cable's declined because obviously no one has
Yeah, no
cable,
one got
right?
cable.
That's wild.
But
dude.
it's like because like you got to consider that YouTube, Hulu, this year is on HBO Max,
ESPN Plus, all that
ESPN
shit.
and stuff
NBA
like that.
TV.
Yeah.
Or the NBA.
So
League Pass.
and then
Yeah.
also the illegal streaming sites, which is why it's declining.
Shout out to NBA Bite. Hey, please don't take it down. Shout out to NBA Bite. Keep it a nigga in tune. Shit.
This is a safe place, dude.
Yeah, hey, don't shut my link down. I swear. No, they shut one of my other ones down. I was kind of sick.
Oh man.
Well, everybody's trying to they're trying to shut everything down. That's like
yeah.
popping.
Oh no, they're all
man.
the UFC, NBA, NFL, MLB, and then one other is they're all trying to team up to get all the illegal sites down.
Yeah, my streamies don't work no more.
Streamies works.
Streamies
My
works.
streamies don't work.
Hey, get on NBA Bite. And look, yeah. First you get on NBA Bite, and, you know, you're going to have a pop-up, exit it, click it on again, and then exit it, and then click it.
3 times. It's 3 times.
Yeah, it's 3 times.
3 pop-ups, and
then
you
when
get
you-
into it,
yeah.
and then it does another 3.
Wait for the link.
That's what you guys are doing, man. What the fuck?
Hey, I shout out to y'all. Y'all taught me this shit. The fuck?
They got on 2 TVs too.
Yeah, on God. We
Shit.
watched the fight and the game.
Yep. See.
That's how it is over here.
That's exactly.
Hey, don't drop a pin.
Well, every time I look at the TV, Tay's like, "Moose, stop looking. You don't know what's going on." Like, go back
You
on
really
your
don't
iPad.
watch sports?
I don't. I'm like a movie guy. I've always been like an
Are you a
artsy
nerd?
dude. Yeah, I'm
Are
a
you a
nerd for
nerd?
sure. Yeah.
That's cool.
Ask me a nerd question.
Are you like? Do you draw or paint?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
me
draw.
too. You know,
Yeah.
hey, you know,
He does draw.
I'm fucking
No, he-
nice.
Oh,
He did that-
really?
He did that Kobe one,
I want to see.
and you did a few other ones,
Yeah,
right?
I did
Yeah.
I'm working. I got a Larry June one I never finished. Still, I got a
painting?
Nipsey and
Yeah.
Tupac.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I have a couple
Crazy.
self portraits I've done too.
You're
Like,
gonna have to send us some pictures so we can put
Yeah.
it.
oh yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
I'll put it all. Yeah, you
Yeah,
see it
yeah.
right here.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, I'll send them all. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
He's a man of, you
Yeah.
know, he's very quiet of what else he does.
I
'Cause
just
you
can't
always see him
sing.
out.
I just can't sing.
I would give my soul to the devil to
Bro,
sing,
what?
bro.
I'd be the next Chris Brown if I could sing. I swear to God. Fuck.
Dude, I was like, oh,
Shit.
what I would give.
But if you give me auto tune, it'll be all right.
Oh yeah,
Auto-tune- we'll get you on
we should get,
karaoke.
we should get auto tune
We
for
can make
this.
it happen.
Hey, nigga, I love karaoke.
Yeah.
Y'all still be doing that shit.
Yeah.
I was mad it wasn't at the wedding. I'm kind of sick. I was expecting there to be the karaoke at the wedding.
I was gonna ask Tay, I was like, bring your karaoke to my parents' house after the wedding so we can like go
Is
down.
that what?
Yeah.
Is that where everyone went? Was your house after?
No,
No,
they went
no,
to-
no, that was a
you,
different one.
You went to Sean and Sheila's.
Yeah, I was waiting outside. So
Yeah, they-
frigid.
We get okay. This is what happens, right? We're leaving to the after party, which is at Sean and Sheila's. Shout out to them for letting us go there.
Shout outs them one time.
And then
crazy.
they tell us not to let anyone in. And then I'm sitting there like, what are we doing? There's like 40 people outside
Had
waiting
my
to come inside.
black ass outside waiting in the cold.
Fuck.
Shit.
And I had to go outside barefoot. I was like, they're on their way. They just want everyone to wait. Because nobody made it clear why everyone was waiting outside. There's just a bunch of people waiting outside and no one knew why.
I'm over there shaking like a stripper. Time. I said, I gotta go. No, that was
Crazy,
fun.
bro.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Let me see where we're at. I feel like you have brought in a lot of known artists and creatives here to the city, right? Would you say?
Yeah.
How important is it for you to keep and maintain relationships on a personal level?
So that's another thing that's hard to do in this city.
Yeah.
I say that because I don't know, like even off like this recent shit we just did with the Wicked thing with the Nelk Boys and
Yeah.
YB.
YB and Amir, like even with that, like I feel like every time I bring artists out here, the guys are worse than the girls. Like when the dick ride harder than the girls.
That's actually very true, yeah.
It's to a point. It's like, so when I do bring them out here, and especially when it's like my investors are paying for this money, and it's like
Right.
they're investing for that, and then I'm building a connection with that, and there's too many people over their ear, over their heads,
Yeah.
so I never get that opportunity to like actually sit down and like conversate, build that
More
network.
on an intimate level,
Yeah,
right?
Damn.
Like it's like
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah, it's funny because I be trying like to separate people. It's like, yo, what's your purpose for being here? Like
Right.
every time there's an artist or any talent, they need a barber, I got them.
Right.
They need weed, I got them.
Right.
You need girls, I got y'all. You know what I mean? It's like a simple, just like I'm a man of many many talents. So you know what I mean? So it's like whatever, like I could get you guys with it. Cause it's like I don't like to be the guy that hits up 30 girls and be like, hey, come do this with this guy. Da 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 da. He's da da da. Hey, your favorite artist is here. Do you want a chance to kick with him?
Right.
That's how I try to drop game. But it's like there's so many guys that'll come and take credit for bringing people out when. So I'll say this: a lot of people will hang out with these guys when we bring them out, and we're too busy in the behind the scenes doing stuff.
Right.
And a lot of people in there with their phones, cameras, doing everything, doing promo videos with them, like recording themselves with them, like they made the shit happen and all the connections happen. Yeah, so that shit kind of sucks out here.
Yeah, it is true. A lot of guys out here, a lot of people actually just like to jump on someone else's ship while they're steering, you know, and they just take advantage of what's happening.
Now that you've pointed it out, I definitely see it. Right.
I've been noticing shit. Like, and it's something like off my trip, like it was like a therapeutic trip because I've never been across like the other side of the world and just seeing how. And I'm a club connoisseur. When I go on trips, I don't care about sightseeing. I like going to the clubs and like the strip clubs. I want to see how they do it.
Right.
So like being over there and just like coming back and just like seeing how everything is out here, I'm like, damn, this shit is really fucking fucked up out here.
Damn.
Like it's
That's
bad.
crazy.
Like it's super bad. That's why I'm literally just got out of the nightlife. Like,
You've seen a lot of it then.
Yeah, I've seen it all. Like I've seen the good sides of it, the bad sides. I've seen there's a lot of grimy shit that goes on in this industry. It's cutthroat. Like,
what would you say would be the prime time for you as far as
the prime time
that night
during that?
for you?
It's funny. I'd still say this. I think my prime time is just my Manson Social Sundays. Like, because like forget all the artists and all that. That's something like Tay, you pulled up before. Like that shit started in a fucking like warehouse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shit was organic and it was it was all me, and it's like I'd had full control of everything.
And for those who don't know, what is Manson Social Sundays?
Social Sundays is something I created because when I moved back in 2018, coming from Vegas and Scottsdale, it's like think about it. In 2018, people weren't brunching at all.
No.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't want to take full credit, but I was like, I definitely had a high influence on like Sunday brunch because in Vegas and Scottsdale, that's all we fucking did.
That's what they do.
Yeah. So then when I came out here, I used to go to the spot called the Point After. When I first moved out here, I was staying with my homeboy, and it would just be him, his roommate, and like 2 other people, and then next Sunday be like 8 people. Next Sunday's 20.
Get it popping.
Next week they come in. It's like, yo, I'm gonna give you guys a whole upstairs, so you guys can have the whole upstairs. So it's like 50 people.
Right.
And then I found this one of my homies on this low key hookah lounge, and we ran it there. And then COVID happened.
Right.
And everything was shut down, but my shit. So I was throwing like illegal like underground parties.
And then you had Palace and started doing it with Palace, right?
Yeah, Palace. No, so Palace didn't start then. I did the hit and leave for a couple, and then I moved it to London Bell.
Oh, wow.
So I started doing Social Sundays with brunch at London
You've been doing
Bell.
it for a minute then.
Yeah. I'm like 4 years in.
Wow.
So you get to move it wherever you want.
Yeah, that's the thing with my Social Sundays, and like this past year has been like kind of rough because it's like I've been working with different clubs, or I was a part of a group that owned the club.
Right.
Where I was forced to do it there. But I knew it was so much bigger because the Social Sun is like my baby. So it's like, I was like, I know like certain places, like I can't do it here. It won't work here. Like it's a bad look and no one will show up. I just know it's like little things like that.
Right.
So then I had to.
We've been doing it a minute. So you know what it takes, right?
And like it's crazy because like I could do it every Sunday, and it's like, bro, there's Sundays I'll do it, and I just cut it off for like 4 months, and then start up because I'm a person because I listen to everyone else and not what I go as like, what would I if I was going to a party, what would I like?
Right.
That's my whole thought of everything. What would I pay for? Right. Who would I pay to see? Who would I buy a table to see? Like that's how I look at it. Right. And I use that because every party, even with the Palace, when I owned the Palace too, was like I was the only owner that was actually in the club, like talking and partying and drinking.
Super active.
I'm active. I'm listening to people. People are telling me if my DJ sucks or not. Right. Like I'm listening to the streets. Like they're telling me what they want, and that's I go off with them because when I first started being an artist, I try to go off of someone I wanted, and who I want in Utah is a hard market. Like, it could be a fire ass artist that's good on the East Coast, but you bring them to Utah. no one will go. Like,
Yeah.
so then it's like I started. Who will the people come out to see you? Like that's how everything is. Social Sundays too. All right. Halloween weekend, Labor Day, or Labor Day and Memorial Day weekend. That's my favorite ones.
Right.
Because I know guarantee no one works Monday.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta go hard on that
Going
Sunday.
crazy.
Like
That's
it's cool.
smart,
All the
dude.
clubs could have
Yeah.
Friday. Because the thing is, it was either me starting something, trying to go against the club on Friday and Saturday nights, or just pick a day that no one's touched. And Sunday was no one was touching Sundays.
Right.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
then I started touching Sunday. And then it's funny because now people are using Sundays.
Right.
But now I'm like, why is no one touching Saturdays?
Uh-huh.
Because like no, but think about it. I think I brunch
Yeah.
more on a Saturday morning than I do on a
On a Sunday,
morning.
yeah.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? But it's like, and it's like I did Sundays because the name Sundays just clicked with me, and I just like that. That's why I did Man Social Sunday.
It's
But
crazy,
I'm like
bro.
Saturdays out there, guys. You guys should take advantage. Look, I'm telling you, you guys should take advantage.
It's crazy that you're thinking so deep and so detailed about these things, and I can tell is that only a man of your experience can really be thinking about these things and making these plays happen in these ways, right?
And it's like a lot of promoters just see how I do it, and they see how easy it is for me.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of the shows I do, I don't stress. I barely stress,
Right.
or I'm fucked up. Like you know what I mean? Day
Having
of,
fun.
I'm having fun with
Right.
it. Like everything's getting taken care of. Because one thing about me, I do get fucked up. But like if I need to get shit done, like I'll click in, like
Yeah.
dial in and get shit done, and then get
Got
back
it.
to it. But
That's the most important part.
Yeah,
as long as
exactly.
you do
That
that.
change of
You can do
pace
that.
is so
Yeah.
important.
if
to
you
change
don't,
the
if you
pace
ain't
up,
got that,
right.
but everyone sees me doing that, so it's like, oh shit, I could do this.
Let me try.
Man,
Right.
man, it's drunk. Like, let me do this, and then they
Yeah.
try to do it, and then they'll come. A couple people will come to me and be like, bro, how do you do it? And I
Yeah.
was like, bro, to be honest, it's like this. I literally could say I risked my liver for this fucking
Yeah.
for this
For
job. You
reals.
know what I mean? Like dead ass is like, bro, if I didn't party, I would not have been in this lane ever. I would never
Right.
know. Me partying, that's how I met Travis and all his camp. Like
Right.
I had to party. I had to buy a table next to his. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to approach him on a fanboy in the crowd.
Right.
Like
It's a
I
smart
told my
move.
boys, it's like fuck that. Let's not be fanboys.
Right.
Let's buy the table next to his. Because then you could just walk up and have a full conversation.
what's
Because he's
up,
gonna
right?
respect you. Because like, damn, they're next to me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so important to be outside and making sure that look, you're tapping
Yes,
in, you're
no,
getting to meet
yes.
Travis.
I'm
and
telling
things
you,
like that,
because if
right.
a flyer does not do shit, if you're not outside and having those conversations with people and be like, yo, pull up, a simple gesture of a hey, come to my shit tonight, a handshake will do more than the flyer.
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Because I'm not big like people with my shit. Like I don't have a street team really. Like I just
Right.
have a couple homies. Like I don't send my shit out and tell people to post it. Like I do self promo, and people don't understand. Like you said, like I've done this for years. Like
Right.
I don't need 80 people. Because the thing is, everyone follows me already.
Right. You don't need to be
So,
in people's
if
DMs like,
you're-
yo, share this.
If
for
you're in
me.
my follow,
Yep, yep.
but it's the same thing. Is if I'm telling people to share my shit, it's like, bro, they already follow me. They're already seeing it on my shit.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
That's enough for promotion anyways.
yeah.
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 Because then it gets to a point where you get, how many times you scroll and you just get sick of ads?
Right.
The same
man.
ad. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, fuck, I'm tired of seeing this nigga shit.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's true. Absolutely.
That's crazy though. I wanted to ask you too, because like the difference between like Palace and your parties, have you had to like adjust trying to work like owning a bar to like starting your own events and parties?
Yeah. So one thing with the Palace, and even when my group was in Karma Echo, is with that, with promoters who are trying to bring artists and do the club sets, like the host sets with them, I always, because the thing is, if they want to bring an artist to a club on a Friday, Saturday night where they're already guaranteed to make that money that given night, and they don't understand that. So it's like they're taking a risk by bringing in this artist, and then you want to keep all the door that they could have already made. And then you want a percentage of the liquor that they would have already made. So it's hard for, like, because they always try to do deals. And in Utah, you can't give a percentage of liquor.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're booking straight off ticket sales and you're trying to sell to the club. So I always used to tell people, I was like, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But they knew I did it. But it's like, the fact is, at Palace, I owned it. At Gem, like, my group owned it. So it's like, regardless if we don't make money at the door, we're going to get it back at the bar.
Right.
Mm.
And that's something I'm doing now with a couple places. And I've been saying that. It's like, bro, if you own your own shit, like, don't worry about ticket sales. Because if you have a bar, that's your insurance. You're gonna make your money back at the bar. But
It's
as
crazy
promoters,
how detailed we're getting into just parties right now. Like there's so
yeah,
much.
it's a whole there's a whole other side that people don't understand. They just no. I'm actually shout out to creator Chris.
Yeah,
and
no, for sure.
Scoops. We did a vlog for that party of like the real back end shit of what we do. Like I was at that shit we're setting up the VIPs stages, like doing all that shit, carrying and moving chairs. It's like it's not like I just say, hey, yeah, we're doing this, go, like make it happen.
Well, it's for real, the industry. Like, you know, there's a whole business backed out of this, and there's a lot of setup that goes into it, too. Right. And nobody gets to see, especially with the party scene, too, because you only get to see the final product. You don't see the product.
You just fucked up in the club for a couple hours. You ain't even, I'm not even thinking about any of this shit.
Yeah, and that's another thing I like to say, too, about, like, something weird with Salt Lake. It's like everyone, especially, you know, everyone knows me, and I know a lot of people, so everyone wants to come in free. But they don't understand. It's like, yo, you know how much, like, money and time I've spent into this? And y'all want me to get you I don't mind getting people in free, but when I say no, and there's like, bro, people literally throw a fit,
throwing shade and shit.
People like unfollow me off that shit.
Right,
that's like, stupid. Damn, bro, we're really not that tight. And then I just be like, no, like what the fuck, like if it was really tight, and you know I was busy, like, cause it's like I be telling people I'll get you in, like I got you, but I'll get caught up and be busy.
Of course.
And then they're out waiting on the door, blowing up my phone. I was like, bro, give me a second. They're impatient to wait.
Or support the guy and just pay to get in.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Like my own sister, like she pays for all my events.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Even when I tell her I got her, if there's a line I'm taking forever, she just goes to the line and pays to get it.
Right. Yeah.
Sure. You know what I mean? It's like and she's a girl, like.
Yeah, for sure.
But I have guys that would really like throw a fit about it.
It'd be like that for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy that you say that, because it's the same thing as like us doing the clothing and stuff. People like always want discounts and shit. And like we're down to give discounts. We're down to do whatever.
But what's the value? What are you giving us? Like because like with me, like I get a lot of shit. Like people know the value that I give when they give me free shit. Like there's actually like a value for it. Right. But like when people are like, oh, why didn't I get one for free? It's like, what is your value? Like
who are you to me?
What are you doing? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like but that's like real. They don't understand. It's like if you guys were bigger than Utah and outside of Utah, that's how the whole world in the industry works.
Well, it's like one of our guests said, is like it's a social credit. Like you put your time, and once you invest your time into these people, you'll be able to get something back. Yeah, that's like, but you have to invest that.
Exactly, and it's like, and that's something I've been on lately, because I've shout out to Drewski, because this shit came out standing on business, because it's like, damn, bro, I done done so much for so many people, and it's like, they've been profiting and getting theirs, and it's like, and I always looked at it as like, oh no, it'll come back in 10, 10 stacks. Like it's cool.
Everything's full circle, especially
everything is full circle. So that's how I always look at it. It's like, bro, shit. All right, my time's gonna come. If I have an opportunity that I know I can't do shit with, and I know somebody who could really benefit off of it, like I send that play, because at the end of the day, people don't understand. It's like, bro, I'm building a relationship with both sides, because y'all are both appreciative of me, because I just built that network for you guys.
I think it's very important that you say that, because everything is full circle as long as you're moving with the right energy, and you're also giving it back. You're gonna get it back in time. You know, it'll come full circle back to you. Yeah. Always.
It's just sometimes it just takes longer than ever, but like you gotta ride the wave. Yeah, it's what you signed up for. It's all about patience. That's why I like drawing and painting. Like drawing and painting actually taught me how to be patient.
Really?
Because other than that, like,
would you say it's because you enjoy the process as it's happening? Yeah. And then when you get there, you're like, oh shit, I'm finally done.
It's to that point, and I'm also the person. I don't know if you do it too. Like when I paint, like. I'll paint, and then I could do something. I could whip something up. Like I could do a nice painting in like 30 minutes if I just want to rush it. But it's like I like to paint and then stop, take an hour or two, maybe even a day, a week, just to relook. Because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like I want it to look legit, because I like doing realism, like paintings. So it's like I want it to look legit. So if the eye is off one day, like. I'll take a day off, and if I like it, I'll still take a week.
Dude, that's me 100%.
Yeah, you feel me?
It's always nice because you never want to like start something with a deadline in mind, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
Right? So like, especially when it comes to creative work, you're just like, I have an idea. We're gonna kind of feel it out all the way first, and then I come back to shit like a year later. Sometimes.
But you can't tell an artist what to do. You feel me? So it's like everyone's like, "Sell your art and shit." It's like, no, because I'm not trying to be rushed to finish the project. Right. You know what I mean? Because I love, shout out to everyone that does art, but there's like a lot of artists now. It's like, bro, I could do that. Like,
Right.
what y'all doing. That's to me that I'm real detailed when it comes to like I have a passion. Like I'm really good at art. I have a real passion for art where it's like with taggers how there's like when they make fun like jokers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like I don't like the tracers and stuff like that. Like I just like come on, like
Right.
let me really like be patient with me. I don't want something you can whip up in 30 minutes and make money. Cause all my portraits I've done are personal gifts that I gift to like my friends' parents.
Yeah.
I made one of my best friends' mom cry because I did a
Oh,
portrait
no
with
way.
his son. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Liam. To this
Dude, we
day,
gotta
he still
check it
says
out.
that. Yeah. No, I'm gonna
You
send
can
the
have to share
pictures.
some
Yeah,
pictures
yeah,
with
yeah,
us
yeah.
and let us know. I like
Yeah.
that you do that because it seems like you live a very fast-paced life. So it's nice to hear that you're doing things.
No,
to, like,
people
slow
think I
down.
drink every day.
Uh-huh.
The people are, I mean, it's Thursday. That's fine. But like, yeah, no, but people.
I'm right there with you, man.
See, no. You don't watch sports. You don't have to. No.
Hey.
No, people really think I drink every day because like even when I was in Vegas and I really had a regular job, like I worked during the weekdays like hard as fuck, and I
Right.
never posted on Instagram. So everything
course.
they saw was the weekend shit of me drinking.
Right.
To this day now, like I'll post flyers and shit right now. You'll never see what I'm actually really doing unless I'm
course.
doing something fun.
Right.
I was like, you guys, people get mixed up with like, oh yeah, he's lit every day. Fuck no, I'm fucking sleeping or working my ass off.
Yeah. No, for sure, bro.
One or the other.
No,
'cause
let
I
the
sleep
record
through the day.
reflect for
Yeah,
sure all day.
Type shit.
We did we touched a little bit on you owning a bar. You own Palace. What would you say was like your biggest struggle with Palace, and how did you guys overcome those while you guys were active and owned Palace?
I mean, with that, like, I walked into something I've never done before. Like,
Right.
owning a bar was never in like my plan,
Right.
ever. But I mean, with some back office stuff happened, and I had to step up and take a role
Mm-hmm.
by being the operator, the manager,
Of course.
bartender, accountant.
Wow.
It's everything.
Oh, you're doing everything.
Doing
God
everything
damn.
without like
Actively
knowing.
in there.
Yeah,
doing
like-
all that, right?
Keys turn, and I started doing everything. Took the role. Where I was trying to balance all that out was still trying to be the host for everyone
Right.
and still promoting it and still being the guy.
Yeah.
But I was serving tables in that bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
You were running around. Like
Yeah.
I only went there a few times, but every time I was there, like I always say what's up, and he just like,
Right.
all right, I gotta go. I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do this.
If you see me with an attitude, that means I'm fucking working.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
No, for sure. All day.
Bro.
Because I know a
Let the
lot of
man
people
work.
come up to me like, man, Manson's being rude. And it's like, no, people literally at Palace, like grand opening, it was the fucking craziest shit
Oh, I
ever.
bet.
We ran out of liquor at 11:30.
Damn.
Wow.
11:30, we had to close at 12 because we
That's
ran out of liquor.
crazy.
We cleaned the whole shelf.
And people got to realize, too, service is one of the hardest
Fucking jobs.
man.
Especially, bro, have you been sober around drunk people? Like, I've finally been around that shit on the opposite side lately, and I was like, yo, fuck everyone. Damn, am I like this? Fuck.
He's like looking in the mirror. He's like, is that me?
I'm over there spazzing. I was like, you drunk? What the fuck y'all do? Hold on. That's me. No, that shit sucks. But yeah, I've been behind the bar and I'm like, okay, I get why they be spazzing. Like, what?
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't have to serve you. Get the next. Yeah, no, I've done that to people. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and people tip like shit. The
For
people that be
sure.
screaming are the ones that tip the least.
Like $1
That's stupid.
for 10 drinks.
They don't even. They just put that zero with the line and then bullshit.
Oh, my
They're writing a line on
Yeah.
tip and just a total.
Hey yo, another tip too. If you guys ever leave an open tab, make sure every time you leave a bar, make sure you close your tab.
Of course.
Because if you have an open tab and it's a lot of money, the bartenders get 15% to 20% of that, depending on the bar. So
Really?
yeah, automatic. It's automatic by law.
Interesting.
That's a tip for Mans.
Or don't, and then the bartender gets
Hey,
taken.
fuck it. Hey,
No, we're
hey,
supposed
fuck
to
it. Y'all
focus.
hey, if you left your shit open, that means you're being an asshole and you're probably drunk left. So yeah, fuck that. Get your 20, boo boo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Shit. I gotta go work where they're at.
That's crazy, bro.
I kind of wanted to go back. So you said you went overseas recently.
Ooh, dirty 30.
Yeah,
Going
30
crazy.
Happy belated birthday.
I know, thank you.
Going crazy.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Where did you go? And like you came back and you like you kind of took notes from where you were at, right? You went to the club scene and like
Yeah.
you brought all the information back and you're like, damn, this shit's fucked up for real.
Yeah.
Like, what did you learn out there that was so different from here? And where did you travel first?
So first, shout out my boy Dan 95 Dan and the Pachulas. My boy and his family actually took me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like last minute, a week before. They're like, yo, you want to go? I'm like, how much is it? It's like, oh no, I've covered. I'm like, bet.
So shout out to them, man.
So
Going
our itinerary was, we did 2 nights. We flew to Barcelona, spent 2 nights there.
Yeah.
Then we hopped on a 7-day cruise from Barcelona. Then we went to France and Italy. So we toured those cities. Yeah. So we went on a couple tours. Saw the Colosseum. Saw the Statue of David.
Statue of David, yeah.
That's sick.
Went saw the whole shit. The fucking, what's that one? Sink, where you throw it over your right shoulder. That was in a Lizzie McGuire movie.
The fountain, right?
Yeah, the
Fountain.
fountain.
The Lizzie McGuire
See,
movie.
everyone knows it. That's the only. No, that's a
Sing to me,
monumental.
Pablo.
Yeah,
It
that's
popped in my head and I was like,
I knew
ain't gonna
exactly
say-
what scene he was talking about.
Sing to me, Pablo.
Yeah, bow. I threw a coin. Then we went. Yeah, so it was like total 12 days. So it was 7 days. We went to an island in Spain the first day. Then went to Marseille, France, and then a fucking another place. Bro, these names are so crazy. And then we went to Naples, Italy, where the pizza was created.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And I had pizza out there. Oh my God, a pizza out there, one like small, like you got at Domino's, $8.
Oh, wow.
Damn,
Crazy.
dude.
That's-
Amazing. Where it's from, bro? I was having 3-course meals
Hmm.
for $18 to $20, and their dollar value, the euro value, is more than the U.S. dollar. So it wasn't like Mexico or some shit. It's like, damn, you're getting like authentic, great, fresh food for so cheap. But I was looking at apartments.
He was at a strip club at 6 a.m. looking for an apartment in Italy.
He's like, it just keeps on getting better and better, man.
I'm trying to work abroad. You feel me? And I'm trying to work abroad.
How long was that trip?
12 days.
12
days?
Yeah.
Damn,
Going
that's
crazy.
Yeah.
That's a sick trip, man.
Yeah, it was fun. I ran to Bryce Hall.
Yeah, that's so crazy. You were telling me the story.
Yeah, I ran to Bryce Hall.
He's an influencer. He just did a bare knuckle boxing.
I was like, the name sounds so
Yeah,
familiar.
he fought Austin McBroom,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I think he lost to Austin McBroom.
Yeah,
then
he
he went
lost.
to bare knuckle.
And then he won in like the third round or something.
Yeah,
Like,
knocked that dude
TKO.
out. Yeah, TKO. The dude was done.
Going crazy.
Yeah, I was just in the club. It was me and my boy Dan. It was just me and him. We're just getting tables every night by ourselves. We were checking out every club, and then we found the one that was lit. And then so we went there. And this is our second to last night, the Sunday night, because we went Sunday and Monday.
Oh
And
shit.
we're just chilling.
That's how good it was, huh?
Yeah, we're just chilling. We have a section. We ordered like a bottle, and then it's just sitting there. Me and him are just taking shots. Girls are walking by, and everyone thought I was fucking Kai Cenat and Lil Wayne. So it's like to a point. No,
That's
it's
actually
to,
good for you.
Yeah, to a point. Like my boy is like, "Yo, I think that's Bryce Hall," and he's like, "What?" And he pulls up a picture, and then the dude walks by us, and then my boy's like, "Yo, I see what you're doing. Like, that's sick. You came back. Da da da." He's like, "All right, give me a sec." Goes to the bathroom, comes back, and starts talking to us.
Dope.
And then he's like, "Yo, come over here." And I just bought another bottle. And I'm like, "All right, bad." I was like, "We have our own," because that's something with me. Because it's like, I think I don't like going to other guys' tables that I don't have no pitch, or if I'm getting invited to another, it's like I just feel like nah.
Just have your own.
Because when you're in your own, you know
Yeah.
when those like those extra people in your shit,
Right.
you're like, what the fuck? Like, so it's like it was one of those. So me and my boy, we were on cue. So we're like, nah, we got our shit. We'll bring our shit, bro. It was me, him, his manager. Shout out his manager. His manager's fucking crazy. It was us 4 and like literally 20 to 30 like girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, he was showing me shit. Like, it was some wild shit. Like, yeah, it was a good time. But like everyone, and then people were just buying. There's some Germany soccer players that are buying us bottles just because they thought I was Lil Wayne. It was dope.
It's like, damn, you should move there. Like, it seemed to be, people give you
thrived.
free shit.
Yeah.
I was
Shout out
thriving.
He was like, they're like, how do you know you're Wayne? Lighter.
People were snapping their necks too, like, cause my boy's like a fashion nigga. So like he's like, He was like, I wonder what the fashion line, and the thing is, it's like France is like they're early to shit, but they're also hella late to shit.
Yeah.
So like the swag out there was so terrible. So the way like he was dressed and the way I was dressed.
Oh, he had that shit on.
Yeah, he had
that shit on.
Rick Owens and shit. Like so, like they're looking at us like, damn, who are like they're
off to Rick Owens? What the hell?
They don't know what that is out there.
What the hell?
Bro, they still wearing like the fucking Armani Exchange shit like out there. On God. Shit.
Is the big AX on
with the belly out and shit, heavy arms. No, the thing is too, like
that's just a guy with bad taste.
No, what tricked me out too in Spain, like Barcelona, like walking around, is like the similar shit out here, but it's just like because there's like a lot of Spaniard girls that just look white. It's like the same shit out here, but they just all speak Spanish.
That's crazy.
Google Translate was my best friend. I got so many women off that. Oh my God.
I'm Kai Senat. Google Translate.
Just start playing a Lil Wayne song.
Yeah, right?
This is me.
When Lil Wayne's playing, I was like, that's me.
A couple years ago.
Lil Wayne song comes in the club. He's like, that's me.
I had a dude too. He bought me a bottle for no reason. And then at the end of the night, when I'm trying to leave, he sits down. He's like, hey, yo, you think you could send me 1,000? And I was like, what? He's like, no, bro. I swear I'll send it to you tomorrow. I was like, no, I don't even know you. He's like, well, come on. I thought you're like a rapper or something.
Bad investment.
I was like, what, nigga? No,
you don't even do that to rappers.
You didn't ask me before you brought the bottle. What the fuck? I'm gonna say no after the bottle is already. It's already purchased, my boy. Let that sit in.
Can I have $1,000? That's so weird.
Yeah,
that is weird. Bro.
And he was stressed, but he was stressed smoking cigarettes. I think he was trying to get me to pay for the bottle he bought me because he was outside, like he couldn't leave. We're on the patio, right? Yeah. So he's like sitting there stress smoking. He's like, "Come on, bro! I thought you said you was a rapper."
That's a crazy.
Because I never did.
I said I never did.
Imagine you thought somebody was Lil Wayne, and then you bought him a bottle, and you're like, "Hey, but for real though, can you cover that?"
That's crazy right there. It's like, why would you even buy a bottle for anyone? First of all,
I think when he got close, then he realized. He said, "Ah, shit."
Those are poor life choices, guys. What the fuck?
No, that shit's funny. That was a good time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See? Oh my God, Frank, I'm sorry. We've been holding Is your cup empty yet?
It is actually.
Oh yeah. No.
Then you guys gotta pass it back.
We'll all get a refill.
It's apple juice.
Yeah.
Apple juice.
I'm trying to get a sponsorship.
Dark. That
from
shit's
them.
rotten.
Raw apple
Aged apple juice.
There you go.
Oh, that's
That's
too
cider.
So while you were out there, what did you say was different about that scene compared to the scene
So
out here?
out there, and it's like I get what they're trying to do. I get what they're trying to do out there, but it's like they're late. So it's like when you buy a table at a club out there, so me and my boy, boom, one bottle that said $350 minimum for a table. You literally walk in, you pay the $350, and then they bring you your bottle. No tip, like no gratuity, no taxes, just $350. Wow.
That's crazy.
And you get a bottle. You want another one? You look at the list, whatever the price is on there, buy. The thing that's different with them and out here is the fact that it's like they have all those little mooching girls that be going to the club that want to stand in sections and want to drink for free. They don't have bottle girls. They have they bring the girls in, all the girls that want to come in, they'll put them in sections and then wait for them to sell those sections. And then when it's time to bring the bottles out, they make the girls bring the bottles out.
Just some regular girls that were waiting to get in the club.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Feeling the need.
Earn your money for this free drinks we're about to get y'all. Bro, you see? Like
That's crazy.
that shit threw me the fuck off. I was like, damn, bro. Like, cause the thing is, like I love every bottle girl in Utah. Like they're dope as fuck. But it's like, yo, like it's crazy. Cause like Utah, they make good money, but it's like you be in Vegas. Like being in Vegas as a bottle girl is like you're on. Like out here, it's like it's hit or miss. You'll have 1-2 good nights out of the month. Right. But like in Barcelona, it's like they just cut that shit out and it was just straight. All right, we're gonna get these girls in for free. They're gonna drink for free. We're not paying for it. These rich dudes are. All right, girls.
Oh shit.
For us to get you in, this is what I need you to do. Hold the sign, hold the bottle, hold the sparklers.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sifu, are you taking notes?
Yeah.
Less overhead.
We got to figure out all these different strategies, man. Shit.
We're sending you to be a bottle girl.
Me? Yeah. If you think I'm pretty enough, that's pretty nice.
It's
dude.
like it's all about like the thing is like, all right, trade like let's like you know a price or money can't do something. It's like what's your value? Like okay, I can let you in for free, cool, but me as a owner or management or part of this is like I'm not giving you free shots,
Right.
but so I'm getting you free already, and then you're not buying drinks from me.
Right.
You're gonna go drink for free for somewhere else. All right, let me put you to work.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. No, that's one thing. And it's like, I don't even know where they came out. I was like, damn, that is fucking genius. Like, that's something you could really fucking, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
People in Utah need to take notes,
I know.
right?
I've been telling people. It's
I
like,
mean,
yo,
You be out here giving out free game too. Like
I be giving out
Yeah.
free fucking game and no one ever, it's just like, majority of the times, like, I just don't want to do it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, I'm just fucking, especially like as of late, you know, everyone goes through those emotional roller coasters.
Yeah.
And
Of
shit.
course.
Like, I don't really be going through shit like that. I just be like hitting my lows. I'm an entrepreneur, you know, everything doesn't go, you have your ups and downs.
It's gonna happen.
So when I'm down and it's like, all right, I got something I can't do, but like, I'll feed it to someone. I'm like, bro, like, take, and no one listens, and then it's like everyone wants to wait for somebody to do something successful before they try it. Like no one wants to take a risk.
True.
But it's like you're not really taking a risk. It's like people want shit to do. If y'all literally listen to people, like people want shit to do.
Right.
But y'all are too worried about trying to get who you know is gonna hang out with you and take the picture with you instead of getting what the people want. Like
Trying to
everyone
play
wants
safe.
Everyone wants to be homies with artists when they're not homies. It's like, bro, like I have every majority of the artists I book, like I have contact, like direct contact.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't go through, like a lot of people go through agents and stuff. I don't go through agents. I go directly through personal relationships,
Yeah.
direct managers, homeboys, cousins. Like that's my relationship.
Knowing somebody.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like, because it's like, bro, I'm cutting that price in half. But it's like,
course.
in Utah, I that's what I bargain on the phone, even with agencies. Like, yo, Utah's not that market.
Right.
People out here, promoters out here will get an opportunity and just hop on it. I've said no probably 60% out of every artist like I had to bring out here.
Right. Because you know.
It's just not worth it. It's like,
That's
bro,
important too, because it's your time and energy.
Yeah,
that
you know what I
wanna
mean?
use
It's
that.
like time,
very true.
season. All right, fuck. Is rent coming up? Like you gotta pay attention to little
Yeah,
details,
that's very
shit like
true.
that. Like
That's very, very true.
Christmas coming up, like no one's buying fucking tables around Christmas time. You know?
Right.
Because if you are and you're still good, damn, tell me what you're doing. You feel me?
He said, "Put me on."
Put me on, because like around that time, no one really wants to go out because that's family time, and it's like,
Right.
you gotta spend that money on else.
Stay inside time. Huh?
Yeah,
And it's cool that you give that advice to people, because you're not gatekeeping anything. That's pretty
Right.
crazy.
I'm not
too.
a gatekeeper. I
Yeah.
want
Let
to
'em
be
know.
honest. I want to be behind the scenes now. Like,
Yeah.
that's like I'm so tired of going to fucking a gas station and running. But I run into people everywhere out here. Like,
Of course.
you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. It's like, especially when everyone loves me and they like me so much, it's hard to be that person to everyone at the
Right.
same time.
all the time.
Like
All the
someone,
time.
someone has to get a no.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially when it comes to events.
Right.
A lot of people have to get a no, and
Can't
it's
make
like,
everybody happy.
and it's like I get why they get mad, because no one ever really sees me mad or never hear no from me. So when they hear it, it's like it's a shock. So it's like,
yeah.
damn, Manson's pissed. It's like I'm not pissed. It's just like it's the first time I've said no. Like,
Right.
and that's what. But it's like that's what I'm on now. It's like now I'm like, all right, I did everything. I'm preaching free game. Everyone pick from it.
Right.
I'm saying no because now it's my turn to make money. I give all you guys.
Right.
So it's like it's getting to a point where certain people like, bro, I've been the past month, like since I've been gone, like I've been getting a lot of like slander going through my name. And it's funny because I've been gone, but it's like people are telling me, it's like, no, it's this, and this. It's like, bro, like I've been quiet for so long,
Right.
been on my own.
Yeah.
I'm letting you guys thrive in your own.
Right.
But it's to a point where it's like, yo, I'm 30 now. I'm like,
Let me do me. Let me shine.
everything I've done is like, I really think about it, it's like, damn, what do I have to show for it?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, now I still have that, and it's even tighter, and I'm like grown, and I'm older now. I'm not like wild as I used to be.
Yeah.
It's like, all
You're
right,
being realistic now.
y'all gonna keep fucking with me, all right? Like, you know, this y'all was scared of Manson when he was drunk. Like, Focus Manson's a whole nother fucking animal.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
So it's like everything I'm taking is like I'm standing on business with this.
All day.
But it's like if you want to work, let's work. But I'm not working with people that are not in the same mindset as me.
Right.
They're trying to do it for the right reasons and not trying to be famous or
Absolutely.
be clout chasers or
Right.
trying to do it for a quick bag. Like I want to work with real people who are trying to do real things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's hard to find in that industry too, because it's the nightlife. It's like
It's-
fucking the zeitgeist. People want to come and hang out, be the
Yeah,
guy or
it's
be the
true.
girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
probably really hard to filter through all those people.
It's fun. It's fun, especially now because I'm backing out. That's the thing I was just saying. Like I'm backing out of events. Like everything's now all the hates come in. It's like why now? Like when I'm stepping away. Like where was this when I was doing things?
Right. We probably got time for a few more questions here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask one more real quick. As far as the future of our city, what would you like to see more of come out of the city? And what do you think Utah needs more of?
At first, I've always stood on this, and I fight with the ABC. They need to change the liquor laws.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
For
Yeah,
sure.
dude.
On
All
God.
day.
I lived in Utah my whole life. It's
Bro,
fucked up.
We're building that whole new Silicon Slope. A lot of people from Cali are going to
Yeah,
come here,
it's
and I
true.
honestly think it's going to change. But that's the number one thing that needs to change because if we don't, I'm sorry. You know how disappointing it is to tell all these artists and all my out of town friends the liquor law, like All-Star Weekend, telling all them, like,
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
you know what I mean? That's something that if that changes, like just that alone, I think will have one of the biggest impacts in Utah.
For sure.
Literally for the government and shit too. Like, look, bro, it's like, yo,
That's
I'm
what I-
telling you, you
yeah.
guys are sleeping on money.
Yeah, they're getting they'll get their bag for sure.
It would only
All
benefit
day.
us,
Yeah,
honestly.
Well, realistically, because it's
Yeah.
state liquor laws,
Yeah.
right? So like, the state's the only one that makes money off the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no one else really makes
You know,
money.
the
Exactly.
clubs, the clubs and bars when they buy their liquor, they still say we pay the same price as you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
what the
discount.
fuck?
Yeah,
Right,
so-
right.
and we can't buy it outside of Utah either. It's
That's
illegal.
it's like what you say. You can't discount it at
yeah,
all.
at all. We can't have
Shit.
happy hour. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that
fucking
is
wild,
crazy.
That
man.
shit sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That
I
is
mean,
nuts.
they need to do that with liquor and weed. Just like
Weed's gonna be soon. They're gonna
Yeah.
soon.
Bro, that's
happen.
money. You know how much money they're sleeping on that?
Yeah.
Too much.
I'm tired of seeing these cops in these nice ass fucking SRTs. That's some bullshit.
You should
Nice
go to
ass-
Ogden, dude. They got Jeep Wranglers out there too.
Of course, Ogden
Yeah.
do. Of course, that's crack central.
Roll the
Yeah, you know,
Hey, confiscate and putting it right back on the street, nigga.
When I saw them with the Wrangler out there, I was like, "What the hell, man? They're freaking driving on the dirt and shit."
Yeah.
It's fucking sick.
How else you gonna catch a crackhead?
On God,
You gotta be a 4-wheeler. You gotta do something.
I just imagine you like in Jurassic Park, and instead of raptors fucking falling, it's fucking crackheads. Like,
we're going hunting. Let's go hunting. Fuck, we're going to Ogden. Go hunting.
Let's go hunting.
Hey, it's like, yo, you ain't gotta kill any. Hey, it's no game. It's just crackheads.
we're the crack hunters.
Hey, every crackhead you kill, you get $100.
That's
God.
crazy.
If you get the right one, there's a bonus. You might have cash.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm weak. That's funny.
That's crazy.
Too good, man.
We do this segment on the show. We do it for every one of our guests. It's called the Chef Special, where we ask the guests to give out some free game, anything, advice, whatever you'd like to give for the viewers, whatever you'd like to say.
All right, this is off the menu for me. All right, so this is what I want to tell everyone. I'm free. I'm open to help everyone who's doing anything creative. If you need promotional help, all that, I got you. DM me, no swag mans. I'll let you know there's a time and place when I do post because at the end of the day, I still got to keep my character and my page
Of course.
going, so I can't just flood with ads and stuff. I should be charging, but if it's something that I really like and I feel like you're really into it, I won't charge you, but we could negotiate.
All day.
There we go. I'll put all his information down in the description. Like I said, Manson's a man of free game. Like he really wants the city to thrive. He wants everyone to be out in the city. And
Always.
that's for him to step down though. You know, he don't
because I want to party.
Yeah.
That's why.
he's trying to kick it. And
I
that's
want
the
to
only
see
way
these
to do
dope
it.
ass artists out here and be on the other end.
He doesn't want to see
fucking
the back
drunk.
of their head
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see the stress. Let me get drunk and get kicked out. I want to get drunk and get kicked out. What the fuck? I'm trying to black the fuck out. The fact that I'm sober in my own shit pisses me off because it's not what I started it for. I started for me to be fucked up and everyone to have a good time, and it's not like that right now.
Y'all heard it here first. Let him get
Yes.
fucked up.
You know what? I think it's gonna get there. You're gonna get to a point where it's like, I just
What
keep
y'all
talking,
make me
whatever.
pho? We got some pho.
I made kapun.
We
It's
going
a Laos
crazy.
dish.
Oh shit!
Oh,
curry
you're gonna
noodle
love it,
Laos.
bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna love
Oh, off the menu.
Thank
Shout
you
out
guys
to you.
for
Thank
tuning
you,
in.
bro.
Episode 36. Thank you, Manson, for being here, a
Thank
special
you
guest.
guys. You guys are
Hell yeah.
lit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
brother.
We got Frank coming next with us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Next time
hell
we'll have
yeah.
Frank on. All of us.
Yeah.
We'll find a way to get all 5 of us on here.
On
Dude,
God.
yeah.
We're gonna do
100%.
a faded and
Oh yeah, collab. There
That
we go.
for dated off the menu. Oh my
Oh,
God. Hey, we
crazy.
might have to eat on set too.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, we've done
We'll
a
do it,
mukbang
man.
too.
Yeah. We'll get a
man.
mukbang.
For real?
Yeah,
we have.
My homeboy,
Yeah.
my homeboy owns a restaurant, Lakai. Me Lakai, right next to the
right
palace.
next to Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side.
like-
of the
Oh
Auto Zone.
boy, I be getting that little plate.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let them know that you know me.
Boy.
Go there. Tell Ty, the
Hey,
owner.
hey, shout out to them though. They
Yeah.
raised the prices on that plate though, like $3. I caught that.
Groceries is
Inflation is a motherfucker.
Everything.
Inflation's a hey, shout out to y'all. That's just fire though.
Yeah.
But come on, man. I need that 20% off so I get that $3 back.
Hey, just tell them you know us. You'll get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry.
Hey, off the menu.
There we go.
Thank
Off
you
the
guys.
menu going crazy for y'all. Thank you so much.
peace. Man, I'm drunk.
No, you're not. Stop it.
I'm like a good drunk though.